Today I'm watching Party Down Season 3, Episode 6. This is the last episode of the reboot. I don't have high hopes that there will be a follow-up season. I don't think there'll be a Season 4, just given on how the past few episodes have gone with them kind of setting up potential storylines for characters. Like Henry is being offered this job to film, starring in a movie series out of the country. So I feel like that's where his character is going to go. Roman has sold his sci-fi story as a web series. So I feel like that's where his story is going to go. Lydia has said she doesn't want to be a manager anymore. She wants to just be a mom to her daughter. Escapade. I've really been enjoying this reboot, which I didn't think I would. I was pretty cautious going into this because typically reboots aren't as good as the original, but this definitely feels like they got right back into the swing of things with Party Down, and I do want to see these characters grow and move past working as this catering, and that they can, have success in their lives and do the things that they wanted to do, as this was only supposed to be a placeholder for them, while they were working actors when they were young. We'll see how this episode goes. Maybe they'll set it up for a future season. I'm not too sure, but thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content.
Rich in nature's store, who cannot say, 'tis pity she's a whore.
This is the play that Henry's school is putting on. Remember where those students show up saying they didn't want to be in the play anymore?
Nice. Oh, nailed it, Moose. Nice job.
Thanks, Mr. P. I almost didn't need to use the cards this time.
Almost.
Good thing you had those cards, though, yep.
Oh, my God. Riveting performance. I am so glad you didn't quit the play.
What? That never almost happened.
You guys got real Sprite?
No. We've got store brand!
Yes! Knockoff Sprite. Oh, man. And Party Down, of course, is going to cater this. Yeah.
You're so great.
Evie, what is this?
Well, it's opening night. I wanted to give you an opening night party.
Aw, she's so sweet.
Congratulations and author, and there.
Brought him flowers. Aww.
I mean, this is great. This is lovely. Wait, do I have to work this?
He's like, actually, is this my job now? I thought he got fired. I thought Constance fired him in the last episode also.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thanks.
It had everything. I mean, action, romance.
They were brother and sister.
Thanks, man. I got business, studio business stacked end to end, affiliates luncheon, vendors luncheon.
You seem so happy. I'm so glad.
My hands dirty? I'm above it all now. This is what an owner looks like. Ah!
Hey.
Yeah.
It is weird to see him out of the Party Down uniform, though.
What? What? How could that happen?
Joffro?
Short for Jofferson.
That's not a name. That's not a real name.
Oh, it's vanished into a spreadsheet on the computer of some hedge fund lawyer.
Oh no, Roman. Oh no.
Hey, did you hear that I killed my Lost Boys callback?
Yeah, from you. But I thought you said someone else got the part anyway.
Oh, there goes that.
Coming right up. I start Monday, and my manager's coming to take the call and do the deal. Hey,
Well, that's good.
so romantic.
Oh no.
Brother and sister.
What? Did you know that?
Yeah.
So you're trending for face planting. Congratulations, right?
The internet's a cruel and mysterious place.
Totally clear on what you do or how it works.
Yeah, so I got my biggest numbers ever. Now I just have to build on this new audience somehow.
By falling down over and over?
I have an audition at Auteur.
Hotor, the extreme dining spot for celebs and finance pros.
Oh my.
Extreme pricing would give me access to things I can only dream about here. Sloth milk, vampire squid roe.
None of those are real. Tell me none of those are real.
I have been
Except for Eagle.
$1,000 worth of saffron threaded over a core of mentholated wasabi in a pine cone reduction.
That's so bad. Don't do that. Oh my god.
Vendor invoices are not going to me, but to a Gary Fierro.
Gary, my business manager.
Oh no, he's not paying them. No.
About business stuff.
Sure, but the thing is...
Time for your massage.
Yes.
Constance, the thing is
Go
that
ahead. I'm listening.
Thing is...
As she turns it off. Oh my gosh.
Ron, we'll get back to you.
Great. Constance, thank you.
Reliable as always. Yeah, poor Ron.
I'm trapped in a cartoon.
Who's also a wizard. Now we get to see old Ted in action.
Oh, so she signed with Ted Fine.
We both did.
Oh my.
The Red Lobster for a drink.
Oh my, Red Lobster.
Okay, this is the call. They want me for Damien. Here we go.
Lydia's Kyle's manager now? Okay.
Okay, Gregory Rhodes from Business Affairs. For starters, you can shut your hand flap. Plate deal you're about to offer. Up your sad anus.
She's gonna cost him this job. She's gonna cost him his only opportunity. Oh my.
A catering company to serve food on school grounds. Food!
You're saying food is worse than the alcohol?
Clearly dealt with the food service union.
Oh.
Is that an offer or an ant stick? I can't tell, they're both so small.
Play and all, and you're probably too clueless to know better, so you're welcome.
This guy sucks.
It's nothing, I'm taking care of it.
The worst.
Are they all leaving?
You okay?
I got it! I got it, baby!
Oh, I was so worried she'd ruined it for him. Oh yeah, Kyle.
Up.
Yeah. No, it's just, I don't know, I got this acting job. Might be my last chance to hang out with the kids.
Yeah, he knows he's leaving soon.
But he's just basically like an administrator.
Yeah, he keeps shit running.
And that's what Ron appreciates and values.
Right.
Yeah, I guess so.
Damn it. God damn it, Henry. You motherfucker.
He's like, well, now that you're leaving, actually.
Yeah, this is the Ron Donald.
Ron Donald. Oh.
Dervs at a rap party for the German touring company of Starlight Express. Just vodka and silence.
I have to invite you.
The Eagle was amazing.
Is it true you're in the new Lost Boys reboot?
Oh, yeah.
Kyle, don't.
This idea is lost forever.
So come up with a new one.
That one took me 10 years.
So start now.
She's got a point.
It's Vice Principal Mittman. He's back. Mittman.
This like rivalry he has.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, they're gonna get to that. That's gonna end badly. Oh no.
Jordy Steak, how could this happen?
Well, apparently your lawyer, Janae.
Gene Schliebs.
Oh no. Oh no, Constance owns it now.
Why? Why indeed? Looks like you could use some of this.
This guy kicks the kids off and starts smoking pot in the baseball field. Oh my god.
And if you're lucky, you get buzzed at the cast party, make out with Blanche Dubois.
Ooh, I can see the appeal.
Oh my.
If we're gonna do this, it's kind of a last hurrah for everybody. So
If we're gonna do this.
when, you know what I mean.
He's having second thoughts.
Never let you do the dunk tag.
They let me do it once. But no one bought tickets.
Aw,
The
that's
kids
so
would just
sad.
walk up and push the button and they
Oh no.
Get their shit together. I was one of them.
What?
I'm gonna show you something.
He's like bonding with the vice principal. They have to be the tough guy.
All the time.
And that turned you around.
Yep.
So that's...
Yeah, I mean, I party, pretty hard.
Why does he just have this photo?
And I kind of got my
I was like, 10 years later, I really took this advice.
to that. But then I straightened myself out, for a couple of years, and then...
Of course. Oh, Ron, you should have walked away.
3 stigmata of Palmer Eldritch.
Space travel depends on a rare...
Dune. Look, we gotta face...
Roman's trying to think of a new idea, and he's like, there's so few new ideas.
I do a deep study of my sides, and then I study the call sheet.
Wait, hold on. What's a call sheet?
Oh, no. Oh, you shouldn't share that. Oh, no. People's contact information.
Oh, wait, what are these little numbers?
Oh, they give each actor a number, like in order of importance.
It is based very much on hierarchy, yes.
For Damien there.
Kyle Bradway, that's you, right? Damien Sr., number 7.
Do you mean senior? Oh no, he plays the dad.
Oh shit.
Oh, he didn't know.
I'm the dad?
Yes. This makes Roman very happy, obviously.
A little too much fun.
I tried some champagne. Guess it kind of snuck up on me.
Yeah, that's
It'll do that, yes.
Touch the stuff. Just milk for me, please.
Liar.
Really, you've got it, kid.
He's trying so hard with this pep talk. Aw.
They're probably all buzzed and making out.
I hope so.
Yeah, my answer.
It's interesting to have, Henry leaving as like an official going away part, and he's just like drunk hanging out now. He's like, forget being the boss. I hate being the tough guy. Like, I'm joining this party.
For your time, kids, but the message remains valid. Don't let the man use you up.
Oh, his boss is gonna show up, isn't it? Oh no.
Principal.
Oh no.
I can smell! I can smell again!
He's cured. He can taste and smell. Oh, and that was her thing she was gonna take to the restaurant. Oh no.
Your fault. This whole mess was my idea.
Well, at least you have something lined up.
He doesn't seem excited about it though.
Might wait. Try and talk to Gordon again.
To Gordon? About?
About keeping my job.
Yeah, I think he wants to stay. I think he likes being a teacher more than he realizes.
Start over again.
Well, we should,
I don't want them to break up. Yeah.
Hi, Principal Gordon.
Actually, Pollard, disregard what I said earlier. We'll just call this a warning.
Oh, okay. What just happened in there? Did he take the fall for it?
Her dumb kid. All the shit she covered up, I was like, I got photos and security videos.
Oh, blackmailed.
You're not telling me what to do.
Oh, he's been saving
You
this.
should probably keep your job. You're a pretty good teacher, Paul.
Aww.
You remind me of a young me.
Before he stopped caring, basically. Aww. Blackmails her. She's like, you're not gonna say anything. Wow, 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 wow. It's the quiet ones you gotta watch out for.
Well, then who owns the company?
To be honest, I have no idea.
Oh my god, oh my god. They really hate Party Down. Northeast Valley, so another catering company? Oh, rivals. Oh, Food Service Union, okay.
So, in the script where it said, better watch what you're saying, son, it meant his actual son.
Yeah.
What do you think it meant? Well, I thought it meant like, better watch what you saying, son.
Yeah, he thought it was like tough.
Your saffron ball. Just make a new thing. Get a new idea. Persevere. Yada yada.
Yeah, she's like, how does that advice sound? Yeah, now your dreams are crushed.
Who owns the company?
And it doesn't matter.
Constance, who owns the company?
Oh man, I was hoping for some kind of resolution, but that's not really the nature of the show, so I'm not surprised, but yeah. Oh, 4 months later? Okay, we do get kind of a wrap-up.
Hey, I was checking out the cheese layout. Ice-T's assistant says I look like an old Zac Efron.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse, for sure.
Kids are super excited.
Oh, wait till you tell them that your boss met Ice-T's assistant. No, don't forget your headsets. This is Party Down 2.0.
Oh, headsets. No.
Ma'am, excuse me. Sorry.
Casey Klein! Stealing vodka. Casey!
One drink, that's all.
All right, that makes it, get buzzed, call a producer a sex pest. Henry and I, we used to work together. We're old friends.
Interesting. Great. Well, you got it.
Okay, anyway, great to see you.
Yeah.
I'm so glad she made it back for a little bit anyway.
Definitely hang out next time I'm in town.
Okay.
Awkward hug, yep.
Because I'm about to quit this fucking thing.
Oh, she's gonna quit? Okay. Okay.
You copy. God, it won't work if I'm the only one on comms. Hey, guess who I saw in the hall?
Casey Klein.
Casey Klein. I was not expecting that.
Henry's like, Casey Klein.
Roman.
Okay, maybe we do get a little bit of an ending. Okay. She hadn't been in any of the reboot. I had thought her character was done, but it was so great to see, even if it was just for a little scene. So that was my first time watching season 3, episode 6 of Party Down, the series finale. They kind of left it open where they could pick up for season 4. I don't know if they will. I also think it's a good ending if they decide to not continue on. So I think I was being a bit optimistic when I was hoping for this, ending for all of our characters, having things wrapped up in a nice bow. That is so not the style of this show. They are very true to life and very realistic, and that's not real life. The real life doesn't just naturally wrap up in 28 minutes or 30 minutes, however long the show is. So I think I was feeling a bit optimistic since it was a reboot. And when the show was canceled, I don't know if the producers knew the show was going to be canceled, if they had plans for a season 3, what those plans would have looked like, if they incorporated any of that into this reboot. I have no idea. It was nice to see Henry's character, as obviously he was our main character, come to some kind of, seems like he's doing okay, and it seems like he's accepted his, role as a teacher and really enjoys it, and I don't think that's what he was expecting until it suddenly was going to be taken away from him. He had an opportunity to go pursue his acting career that he had missed out on, or felt like he had missed out on, and then he decides, actually, I really like what I've got built here, and I think putting on this play and talking to his students and, giving them a pep talk and wanting to be there for their future performances and wanting to see them grow and, how they become students over time and everything like that, to just be a part of their lives. And he can't do that if he leaves. So I think he just really fell in love with teaching and wants to be around for that. And even though he was talking about like, oh, my kids have this play coming up and like, then we're doing this. And he genuinely seemed excited about it and happy, which is so great to see. Obviously, you want the characters to be happy. And the fact that him and Evie aren't together anymore, it sounds like they both kind of, I don't think it's what they wanted, but they both kind of accepted that, okay, this is what's going to be best for us ultimately, and Evie's going to go off and maybe do some independent films, and Henry's going to stay where he is. And I was wondering, because he has kids from his marriage, what that would look like, but he obviously really likes his life here. And that last scene when Casey walks in and it sounds like she's going to be moving back to town because she's quitting her acting job, maybe they'd get together. Just seeing Henry's look on his face when he says, Casey Klein, like, I don't know how often he's thought about her. Maybe it's been decades, but to see her come back, and it definitely still felt like there was something there. So maybe just they get the timing right this time and they're both in a place where they want to be, settled down. I don't know, but I like that they kind of left that door open for the audience where we can kind of imagine that life if we want to, where Henry's working at a teacher. Maybe he doesn't stay at Party Down forever. I know he has his child support payments and everything now, but maybe this is only temporary. Maybe he finds something else. Who knows? But with Casey in his life again, and it sounds like they might have a future together. It was nice to have this party as kind of a farewell send-off for Henry, because I was feeling like this was going to be the last episode for the series. Like I said, I don't think there'll be a season 4. I haven't heard anything yet. And the same when we had the reunion, to start the reboot, how everybody was meeting up and back together again. Ron's life doesn't seem to be any better off. It feels like he's kind of always in this in-between limbo of, okay, things are okay, things are not okay. Like the vendors aren't being paid. Constance is aloof and not answering any of his questions that he so desperately needs a stable partner, and she's gone to the wind and isn't responding, and he's just so frustrated. And his lawyer messed up, and now Constance is this majority shareholder, so maybe she'll sell the company. Who knows? She's completely unpredictable. Roman was trying to think of a new idea, and he's like, it took me 10 years to get to this other one. And Lucy was kind of not cold, but was just like, yeah, get over it. Like, just think of a new idea. Like, how hard could it be? Which is not realistic. And it sounds like he doesn't own the intellectual property to it anymore, so he can't even take it to another network or anything like that. It's completely done. So he has to start from scratch, which was funny to hear the guy basically pitching a movie plots that already exist and Roman responding with those movies. Lucy was so excited to take this sample of food to this very, very fancy restaurant that sounds very exclusive, and that they invite you. You don't get to make a reservation. And the fact that she's been stealing from Ron, also not great. But of course, Ron eats it and then suddenly gets his sense of smell and taste back, which was great. Sackson has now gone viral for falling down the stairs and is trying to think of ways to keep that shtick going, basically. He's like, how many ways can I fall on the stairs and hurt myself to keep my audience happy, basically? Hopefully he can find some other avenue that his audience enjoys. Lydia is Kyle's manager. she was able to get him this job, and it sounds like Kyle is now going to be in the Lost Boys reboot, so they kind of wrapped up his storyline a little bit. He's still acting, obviously. And Lydia's character is now dating Ted Find, so it was nice to see her character make some progression as well, and that her daughter is off doing acting jobs, and Lydia's no longer her manager. So, like I said, it feels like they wrapped up some characters more than others. It was very interesting to see Ron and this vice principal like bonding, and I don't know if Ron was just trying to distract him, but that was not expected. And Ron usually has some good physical comedy in the episodes. He didn't in this one, but it was still just the poor guy can't catch a break, and I feel like that's the main character's storyline, is that no matter, he takes 2 steps ahead and takes 2 steps back. He can never make any progress. He's always struggling, which is frustrating to watch because, like I said, you want to see these characters grow and succeed, but it's also reality. I feel like they do a good job of incorporating real life, and some people never get farther ahead. Sometimes people struggle for a very long time, and it's tough because, especially in TV, we assume that, there's going to be an element where everything's neatly wrapped up, but I think what makes the show so unique is that's not the case. Again, I was definitely feeling optimistic that would happen, but not the case. I think my 2 favorite episodes from this reboot is when they go to the luau and when Ron gets food poisoning. Just so funny. The show does such a good job with the comedic writing and the characters, and they all just have such unique characteristics, and no 2 are really alike, and it's just so entertaining to watch. I'm really glad they brought it back for this reboot. If you haven't seen the first 2 seasons, definitely go check them out. I was so excited to see Casey back in this. In the first episode, they had set up that Casey was off, doing her acting career, so I assumed she wouldn't be in the rest of the episodes. I hope she would, and especially as we got to the last one, I was like, okay, maybe she'll make an appearance in this. And then, of course, they have that scene post-credits where we see her, talk to Henry. She doesn't talk to anybody else. Ron sees her in the hallway, but that's it. So I'm really glad, even if it was a short scene, that she was able to make an appearance. Her and Henry's love story was a big part of the first 2 seasons. And with that minor time jump, of 4 months later, we got to kind of see where things are at. Obviously, Evie would have left. I loved the addition of Jennifer Garner in this series. I thought she was great. James Marsden in a couple episodes. We had Nick Offerman guest star as well. Overall, I think they did a great job with the reboot, which I know can be tricky, and I think having most of the main cast back was a huge part of that. I definitely enjoyed it. It definitely felt like a party down episode. It didn't feel like, okay, how can we try and replicate what's in the past? They took what they had that was working and just updated it basically, and used situations that were realistic to put these characters back working a catering job that they didn't want to be a part of anymore. Other than Roman, everybody else had kind of moved on from this point. I'd be curious to see if they did a season 4, what that would look like, but I'm also, as a viewer, happy if they decide not to pursue that, if they stay right where they are and just kind of leave it open-ended and could pick it up in another 5 years, another 10 years, who knows, but really well done. So thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Knockoff Sprite. Oh man. The internet's a cruel and mysterious place. By falling down over and over. Kicks the kids off and starts smoking pot in the baseball field. Oh my god. He's like bonding with the vice principal. They have to be the tough guy. It is based very much on hierarchy. Yes. Except for Eagle. He's cured. He can taste and smell.